Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Johnny Loretti, owner of Back Bay Fit. I'm also an online trainer and health consultant. I wanted to welcome you to the fifth section in our course focused around fat burning. And this week we're going to be talking about nutrient timing and meal frequency. So this week we're going to delve into the topics of nutrient timing and meal frequency. How do we actually design our meals each and every day? The timing and frequency of your meals plays a significant role in optimizing your nutrition for fat loss and supporting your overall health and well-being. Understanding how to strategically time your meals and snacks can help maximize your energy levels, enhance your workout performance, regulate your appetite, and promote efficient fat utilization. Throughout this week, we will explore the importance of meal timing, the concepts of pre and post-workout nutrition, and the potential benefits of intermittent fasting. Get ready to uncover the science behind nutrient timing and meal frequency, and discover practical strategies to apply this knowledge to your fat loss journey. Let's embark on this exciting exploration of how the timing and frequency of your meals can impact your progress towards your fat loss goals. And with that, we're going to be moving into the first part of this module, which is the importance of meal timing. One of the key aspects of meal timing is ensuring a balanced distribution of macronutrients throughout the day. Consuming a balanced meal that includes protein at its foundation, along with healthy fats and carbohydrates, will support muscle protein synthesis, stable blood sugar levels, regulate appetite, and maintain energy levels. Timing your meals appropriately can also support your workout performance. Consuming a pre-workout meal or snack that provides the right combination of macronutrients will help to power your workout. Some individuals will thrive on a lower carb meal versus a high carb meal. So experimentation here is super important. I know whether if I'm lifting weights or training jujitsu, those meals are a little bit different because they have different energy demands. So it's important to understand what works best for you. And then similarly to pre-workout nutrition, post-workout nutrition is essential for replenishing glycogen stores, repairing muscle tissue, and supporting your recovery. By consuming a meal containing primarily protein as its foundation and some carbohydrates within this post-workout window, you can optimize the muscle building and fat burning processes of within that window post-workout. Furthermore, meal timing can influence your metabolism and the efficiency of fat utilization. Consuming smaller, frequent meals throughout the day, in some cases, may boost your metabolic rate and prevent excessive hunger, which would thereby reduce the likelihood of overeating. I found that most people thrive when they're consuming carbs in the morning, surrounding their workouts, and eating lower carbs at the other meals. However, it's important to note that individual preferences and lifestyles can vary, and there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach to meal timing. It's crucial to listen to your body and pay attention to hunger and satiety cues, and adjust your meal timing based upon your personal needs and your preferences. By recognizing the importance of meal timing and strategically scheduling your meals and snacks, you can optimize your nutrient absorption, support your energy levels, regulate appetite, and enhance fat loss efforts. Throughout the rest of this module, we will explore different strategies for meal timing and provide you with practical steps to how to structure your meals in a way that aligns with your goals and suits your lifestyle, your schedule. So in this next section, we're going to be going back and diving into the pre and post workout nutrition that we previously mentioned in a little bit further depth. So pre-workout nutrition, of course, focuses on providing your body with the necessary energy and nutrients to perform at your best during exercise. Consuming a balanced meal or snack that includes protein and your choice of carbs, fats to a certain degree, approximately like 1 to 2 hours before your workout can help you optimize your glycogen stores, maintain your blood sugar levels, and enhance endurance and supply sustained energy. Carbohydrates, as we had previously discussed, they provide the primary source of fuel for high intensity exercises. Fats generally provide support for lower intensity activities, while protein, of course, aids in the preservation of muscle tissue and repair. Including complex carbohydrates, such as the ones that we previously mentioned, and healthy fats, along with your lean source of protein, can provide you with the fuel your body needs for a successful workout. So, play around, see what feels best for you. For me, I like to keep it to a complex carb, 1 to 2 hours before a hard jiu-jitsu training session. But before weights, I try not to eat a large amount of carbs. I feel like it makes me tired if I do that pre-workout. So I will usually reserve my carbohydrates, at least the larger amounts of carbohydrates, post-workout. And with that, post-workout nutrition plays a crucial role in supporting recovery and promoting muscle repair. Consuming a shake or a meal, ideally, or both, within 1 to 2 hours after exercise, it's going to help replenish your glycogen stores and initiate the muscle building process. Whey protein post-workout with or without added carbs remains, in my opinion, to be the best option for immediate refueling post-workout. While it's not essential, a shake is, at least like I said, recommended by me along with a meal to follow afterwards. This meal should include a combination of protein and carbohydrates to stimulate muscle protein synthesis and enhance recovery. You'll ideally want to opt for starchy carbs paired with a high quality protein source, such as lean cuts of meat, wild game, or other plant-based alternatives if that's your thing. Including a small amount of healthy fats can also contribute to overall nutrient balance. So don't be afraid of fats, although I tend to keep these kind of low to moderate in my post-workout meal. By fueling your body with the right amounts of nutrients after workout, you can optimize your recovery, potentially reduce soreness, and most importantly, pertinent to these conversations, support your fat loss goals. With that, next section we'll be discussing is the pros and cons of intermittent fasting, which has been widely popular over the last few years. So one of the benefits of intermittent fasting is it can simplify the process of managing calorie intake. If we can reduce our eating window, a majority of people are going to just naturally consume fewer calories, which can create a larger calorie deficit and which would whereby support fat loss. Additionally, intermittent fasting has been associated with improvements in some populations, improvements in insulin sensitivity, metabolic flexibility, and cellular repair processes. Some individuals find that the structure and discipline of intermittent fasting can help them develop a healthier relationship with food and improve their dietary choices. Finally, intermittent fasting can offer flexibility in meal timing, allowing for social occasions or personal preferences to be accommodated within the eating window. However, it's essential to consider the potential downsides and individual differences when it comes to intermittent fasting. Some people find it challenging to adhere to a strict eating schedule, which is going to lead to increased hunger and potential overeating during those windows. It may not be suitable for everybody, especially individuals with certain medical conditions, hormone imbalances, or history of disordered eating. Everyone's kind of different in this regard. Intermittent fasting, in some cases, will also require careful planning and consideration of nutrient timing to ensure adequate intake of essential nutrients. You're gonna have a smaller eating window, so it may be harder to get all of the nutrients that you need, especially protein. Additionally, the effects of intermittent fasting on exercise performance and muscle growth preservation are still being studied. And some initial data suggests it may not be optimal. Again, may not be optimal for individuals with specific goals, such as building muscle optimally. However, if you're just starting out, if you have a lot of weight to lose, intermittent fasting is going to be a very, or rather, it can be a very potentially powerful tool in your arsenal. But like I said, everyone is different, and most importantly, understanding your caloric intake and your energy expenditure is going to be more important than restricting your eating window. That wraps us up for this section. Our next section, which is section 6 already, we're going to be talking about managing your hunger and your cravings and different tips and tactics around that. So we'll hopefully see you next time.